Welcome to this video on junk bonds, a critical topic in credit analysis. Junk bonds represent one of the most fascinating and controversial areas of fixed income investing. These bonds offer significantly higher returns than traditional investment-grade bonds, but they come with substantially elevated risks. Understanding junk bonds is essential for anyone looking to comprehend how credit markets work and how companies with weaker financial profiles raise capital. Throughout this video, we'll explore what makes these bonds both attractive and dangerous for investors. Junk bonds are debt securities that have been rated below investment grade by credit rating agencies. Specifically, these bonds receive ratings of BB+ or lower from agencies like Standard & Poor's or Moody's. Because of their lower credit ratings, these bonds are considered to have a higher probability of default, meaning the issuing company might fail to make interest payments or repay the principal amount. To compensate investors for taking on this additional risk, junk bonds offer much higher interest rates than safer, investment-grade bonds. They're also commonly referred to as high-yield bonds or speculative-grade bonds in the financial industry. The bond market divides securities into two broad categories based on credit ratings. Investment-grade bonds range from AAA, which is the highest rating, down to BBB. These bonds are issued by financially stable companies with strong balance sheets and low default risk. On the other side, junk bonds start at BB and go all the way down to D, which indicates default. This category includes ratings like CCC, CC, and C, representing increasingly distressed companies. The dividing line between investment grade and junk status is crucial because many institutional investors, such as pension funds and insurance companies, are restricted by their investment policies from buying bonds below investment grade. There are several reasons why companies end up issuing junk bonds rather than investment-grade debt. Startups and rapidly growing companies often lack the long operating history and proven business models that rating agencies require for higher ratings. Companies involved in leveraged buyouts or pursuing aggressive expansion strategies may take on high debt levels that push their ratings into junk territory. Firms experiencing financial distress, such as declining revenues or shrinking profit margins, may see their credit ratings downgraded to below investment grade. Additionally, companies operating in risky or highly cyclical industries, such as oil and gas exploration or retail, may be assigned junk ratings due to the volatile nature of their business environments. The primary appeal of junk bonds lies in their substantially higher yields compared to safer alternatives. While investment-grade bonds might offer yields in the 3 to 5% range, junk bonds typically yield anywhere from 8 to 15% or even higher for the most distressed issuers. This yield premium, known as the credit spread, directly compensates investors for the increased risk of default they're accepting. For investors seeking higher income from their fixed income portfolios, or those willing to take on more risk in exchange for potentially greater returns, junk bonds can be an attractive option. However, it's crucial to understand that these higher yields exist precisely because there's a real possibility of losing some or all of your investment if the company defaults. Investing in junk bonds exposes investors to several significant risks. Default risk is the most obvious concern. Companies issuing junk bonds have a much higher probability of failing to make their scheduled interest payments or failing to repay the principal when the bond matures. Liquidity risk is another major issue. Junk bonds often trade in less liquid markets, meaning it can be difficult to sell these bonds quickly without accepting a significant discount to their fair value. Market volatility is also heightened with junk bonds. Their prices tend to fluctuate much more dramatically than investment-grade bonds in response to changes in economic conditions, interest rates, or company-specific news. During market stress or economic downturns, junk bond prices can fall precipitously. Junk bonds are highly sensitive to broader economic conditions, much more so than investment-grade bonds. During periods of strong economic growth, companies generate robust revenues and cash flows, making it easier for them to meet their debt obligations. In these environments, junk bonds tend to perform well, with low default rates and stable or even appreciating prices. However, when the economy enters a recession, the situation changes dramatically. Weaker companies struggle to maintain profitability, cash flows deteriorate, and default rates spike sharply. Investors in junk bonds can experience substantial losses during economic downturns, as both defaults increase and bond prices decline due to heightened risk aversion in the market. This cyclical behavior makes timing and economic analysis crucial for junk bond investors. The junk bond market attracts a specific subset of investors who are willing and able to accept higher risks in pursuit of higher returns. Institutional investors, including hedge funds and some pension funds, allocate portions of their portfolios to junk bonds to enhance overall returns. Specialized high-yield bond mutual funds focus exclusively on this asset class, providing retail investors with diversified exposure to junk bonds. Risk-tolerant individual investors with well-diversified portfolios may include junk bonds as a yield-enhancing component. Finally, distressed debt specialists are sophisticated investors who specifically target troubled companies, hoping to profit from successful turnarounds or restructurings. It's important to note that junk bonds are generally not suitable for conservative investors or those who cannot afford to lose their principal. Successfully investing in junk bonds requires thorough credit analysis beyond simply looking at the credit rating. Investors must carefully examine the issuing company's financial health by reviewing cash flow statements, debt-to-equity ratios, and profitability trends to assess the company's ability to service its debt. Understanding the industry outlook is crucial. Companies in growing industries with favorable competitive positions are better positioned to meet their obligations than those in declining sectors. Bond covenant protection should be analyzed carefully. The bond indenture contains important terms that can protect or harm investors, such as restrictions on additional borrowing or asset sales. Finally, investors should consider recovery potential. In the event of default, understanding the company's asset value and where the bonds rank in the capital structure helps estimate potential recovery rates. Let's summarize the essential points about junk bonds. First, junk bonds offer significantly higher yields than investment-grade bonds, but this comes at the cost of substantially higher risk of default and price volatility. Second, default risk increases dramatically during economic downturns, making junk bonds highly cyclical investments that can experience severe losses during recessions. Third, successful junk bond investing requires thorough credit analysis, continuous monitoring, and proper diversification across multiple issuers and industries to manage risk. Finally, junk bonds are best suited for sophisticated investors with high risk tolerance who can afford potential losses and have the expertise to evaluate credit risk properly. For most conservative or inexperienced investors, the risks of junk bonds typically outweigh their potential benefits.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.